Hello, here is the story of the Volunteer Organist, which I speak with pictures. The preacher in the village church one Sunday morning said, "Our organist is ill today. Will someone play instead?" An anxious look crept o'er the face of every person there, as eagerly they watched to see who'd fill the vacant chair. A man came slowly down the aisle. His clothes were old and torn. The congregation stared at him. The preacher looked forlorn. But as he touched the organ keys, without a single word, the melody that followed was the sweetest I had heard. The scene was one I'll ne'er forget as long as I may live, and just to see it o'er again, what would I not give? The congregation all amazed, the preacher old and grey, the organ and the organist who volunteered to play. Each eye shed tears within that church. The strongest men grew pale. The organist in melody had told his own life's tale. The sermon of the preacher was no lesson to compare with that of life's example who sat in the organ chair. And when the service ended, not a soul had left a seat. The organist rose slowly and walked toward the street. Along the aisle and out the door, the stranger walked away. The preacher rose and softly said, "Good brethren, let us pray." The scene was one I'll ne'er forget as long as I may live, and just to see it o'er again, what would I not give? The congregation all amazed, the preacher old and grey, the organ and the organist who volunteered to play.